All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that I've gotten through a lot of the reactions that were promised for the week, I've got one that I've been really wanting to do. I saw it a little while ago. By a little while ago, I mean earlier on in the week. I think it was over the weekend. It's from a band called Then It Ends. I've never heard of them, but they did a YELLOWCARD cover. What some of you guys don't know about me is that YELLOWCARD is hands down one of my favorite pop punk alternative bands of all times, and the album Lights and Sounds has a permanent place in the back of my mind in my song library. So when I saw this, I was like, no way. You guys know I love covers, so I'm super excited to see what they've done with this song. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. I'm sorry, I gotta back that up. That guitar coming in is insane. Let's go. The screaming in the background is nasty work. Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. Bravo. Hold on. Back that up. I gotta hear that again. Those double kicks are killing me. Nasty. And the aesthetic of the music video is sick. Screaming, man. Let's go! Give your drummer a fucking pay raise, or give him a beer. Give him something.
Right through me, so let me
I honestly think this might be my favorite cover of 2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Then It Ends, Only One. Their cover was a fucking masterpiece. Like I said, I've always been a huge Yellowcard fan. Lights and Sounds was hands down one of my favorite albums of like all time when it comes to the pop punk alternative. Only One is from their album Ocean Avenue. If you haven't heard of that, I highly encourage you to check out their entire discography. I have yet to find a Yellowcard song that I didn't like. They've always had a special place in my heart. And to cover a song for me from an artist and from an album that holds such a place in my heart, and I hold that artist in such high regard. You guys took this, made it your own, and I have to say this is one of my favorite covers of all time. Ocean Avenue is a close second album for me, but Lights and Sounds will always have it. But this was perfect, man. Your drummer deserves a pay raise. The screams coming into the chorus were absolutely a necessary touch. The subtle heaviness, like you guys didn't take it and turn it to like a metalcore fucking beat down. It's just it's tastefully done. This song is tastefully done, and it has been reworked and turned into a separate masterpiece from the original one. If you guys have not heard of Then It Ends, I highly recommend that you check them out. I will be covering them from here on out, and I will be doing reactions to whatever else that they have on their channel. This goes down as my favorite cover of 2025. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like what Then It Ends is putting out on their channel, I'm going to leave a link to their channel. Yeah, that makes sense. And in the description, I'm going to put a link to this song in particular so you can check it out if you're a Yellowcard fan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Please hit us with a like. Please, baby, hit us with a sub so you can join the Banger Plaza family and come have fun with us. All right, guys. Peace.